Okay, bass is good?
Yeah.
Guitar?
Check one, check two.
It's been so cool to have each person that's come in and out of this space say how much it feels like home, and whether we don't know them, whether we do know them, regardless, like there's this just general feeling of warmth here that is so exciting that everyone feels it, like audience member, artist, people on the team. Yeah, it's been really special to see people's reactions to it, on top of us just loving, supporting other artists. Hi, I'm Skye. I'm Maren.
I'm Johanna.
And we are One Roof Sessions.
One Roof Sessions is a place where we host house shows, and we also host video sessions with a plethora of different artists throughout Boston. We love to support up-and-coming artists throughout the city, and it's just become a nice little family.
It started out just as us supporting a friend who had just released her EP, and we had just moved into this space, and we were like, we could just host you and it would be this sweet intimate show. And through that and people's reactions, it became a doorway to create something bigger.
We're super lucky to be very much in the music scene in Boston. We're going to Berkeley. So we're surrounded by a ton of musicians that we know of or know personally. And then from there, it's super easy to know their people and know their go-tos. And so as we've been going along, even in the One Roof process, it's been cool to start knowing more people from Northeastern and BU, or just people from the Boston area that are artists and that are very much in the same community here in Boston that Berkeley's a big part of, but definitely only scratching the surface of how much there actually is there. So it's been a cool gateway to then be able to access and know so many people. We all collectively run One Roof. So we're doing booking, we're reaching out to artists, we're running it day of show, we're producing video series. It's definitely a very collaborative effort.
There's a lot of areas where like we've had to learn and adapt and like really tap into patience and remember why we're doing this, and like it's all out of love and everything. There's so many like favorite shows to choose from. It kind of feels like every time a show ends I'll be like, that was my favorite.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like every show it feels like the love for it grows.
I would say one that we had like a month ago maybe, where we had like a bluegrass folk singer-songwriter who also had a tap dancer. The second act was this like kind of R&B producer with her full band, and the third act was like a gospel soul act where at the end everyone was on their feet and dancing and singing, and it was so electrifying. The cops were also called for the first time on us. It was the most diverse and happy show, and everyone was just so engaged because it was so much was going on in the best way.
And thank you for One Roof for having me. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
A grounding lesson that I'm continuing to learn is that many hands are needed to create anything, but working with people that value you and that see you and that can be open with each other is a key player in making something work.
Everyone that works with us, including the three of us, like we're all doing this for free. And there's no ulterior motives behind any of it other than just wanting to support community that already exists. So it's been really empowering to think about how if you want to do something, you just pick up and do it. And you find the right people and it can blossom into something that is such a central part of your experience. And
My favorite part is the fact that we have built a really special community in our school world, but also in our larger community, in that we've all moved here from different places, and we've created this space in our home to also make other people feel at home, and getting to work with dear people in my life is really special.
aww.